top sentence right here, creating equations that match word problems. That is your title. You do not need to write the word problem, but you do need that title. So what we're going to be working on today is not necessarily solving the problem, while that is helpful and good. Not every question that you see on your test in a couple of weeks is going to be like that. Not every question on the EOG is going to ask you, what's the answer? Sometimes, and you've even seen questions like this, they want to know what equation solves the question. They don't really care what the answer is. They want to make sure that you can figure out that equation. That's what we're doing today. If you want to fill in the missing number and solve it, that's fine. But that's not what I am looking for. You will on some of it, but not most of it. You will on some of it, but not most of it. Okay. All right, so our problem says Cynthia had $32 in her purse. She bought some items for $8 each. How many items did she buy at the store, assuming she spent all of that money? I want you to read that problem one more time in your head, and then just come up with an answer sentence. Think about what it is that you need to be counting in that problem. Sean, please do not do that with my erasers. She bought blank items. Here is an answer sentence. If you weren't sure what to write, the way that we figured that out is we looked very closely at that question and then restated it. As long as you have something close to that, then it's fine. And as long as you know that it is blank items, because that's what we're counting, then we're good to go. Not right now. Shelby? That works. That works. All right, we are going to put what we know in a bar model. So go ahead and draw a bar. Go ahead and draw a bar. What are some things that I do know from this problem? What's something that I do know? I know some things. Devin, what's something that I do know? I know that she has $32. Did she get any more dollars? No. So do we think 32 is probably the total amount of dollars? Yeah. Yes. That's going to go down here at my hold. That is her total number of dollars. She was not getting any more. What happened next? What did she do, Lincoln? No, thank you. With that $32. Harper, what did she do with those $32? Do we know how many items? No. I don't know how many sections to put. So I'm going to go one step at a time. I'm going to go ahead and put one box. And I'm going to put an 8 in it. The reason I'm putting an 8 in it is because that is going to show her first item. Did that one item spend all 32 of her dollars? No. So I know that she bought more than just one item. I'm going to go ahead and do another section with another 8. How much money has she spent so far on those 2 items? Victor? She spent $16. Is that 32? No. No. So I know she can keep buying items. Let's add another item. What am I at now? 24. At 24, not 32.
No.
Do another item.
No.
What am I at now?
32.
32. None of this is what I am asking. I want to know what equation matches that work that we just did. Did I know the number of groups to start with? Did I know how many boxes to draw? No, we had to figure that out. So I'm going to put box times, because I did not know the number of groups, and that first number in my equation tells me my number of groups. So I have mystery number of groups mystery number of groups, and each group is $8 each. And I spent $32. So the equation that matches this question is box times 8 equals 32. Now, could you solve it and tell me that box is 4?
Yeah.
Sure, but I don't really care. What I care about is you being able to look at that and figure out, oh, box times 8 equals 32. Does that make sense? Alright, we are going to try one more before you start working on your sort. If you need to go on the next page, you can. If not, you can just draw a line and move over to the next half of your page. This problem reads, Sam had a bag of 24 cookies. He shared his cookies equally between some friends, and they each ate 4 cookies. How many people shared the cookies? Read that problem again in your head and write down the answer sentence that's going to go with that problem. I'm counting people. It doesn't tell me, Lincoln, how many people. That's literally the question. How many people shared the cookies? What could be my answer sentence? How could I flip that and make it a sentence? Go for it, Gwen.
Blank people shared the cookies.
Yep. Blank people shared the cookies.
I said
Blank people. Nope, it's not cookies that we're counting because I know how many cookies. I need to know how many people, so it should be blank people, not blank cookies.
But that's just like
People. How many cookies are they sharing in this problem? How many cookies? Sean? They are not sharing 4 cookies. Nope, they are sharing 24. So on my bar model, that is not okay. So I know that they have 24 cookies. That's my total. Okay, was he getting any more cookies? No. 24 and that was it. But I needed to share those cookies with 4 people. How am I going to do that on a bar model? How do I show that he's sharing cookies on my bar model? Michael?
Oh, that is true. We have to figure. We have to like solve the lines like we did on the other one, and have to figure out what it is.
Do I know my number of groups? Box. Groups of. I don't know the number of people. Those are my groups. Could I do it just like last time and go step by step and count them? Yes. But initially, I don't know them. How many cookies does each person get? How many cookies does each person get, Harper? 4. Very good. Box groups of 4 is equal to what? It's not a trick question.
Oh.
Bella? 24. Did you have to do any math to figure that out?
No.
To find what box is equal to, will you have to do some math?
Well, yes.
Oh, yeah. That'd be
Yeah,
something.
just probably-
But just to make an equation, all you had to do was think about what is happening in that problem.
I'm gonna do the